is running the mid lane, then it
He
would
could be
make
playing
more
the
sense.
Alchemist. The Alch in either the lanes get Weehaw last pick.
Yeah. Potential safety.
Very interesting to see them take this approach. Maybe they're thinking, if we aggro challenge, we're not winning our lane anyway, so we could aggro onto the tide. Oh, he might be in
Snaking
trouble
back
here.
in a lot of trouble. He can't move himself back. Kuro's got the body block off, and all that early harassment damage from GH did as well.
Laning is terrible, but he doesn't offer much in the way of offense unless you skill unstable concoction, but then your acid spray is weak or your Greevil's greed is too low level when you want to go jungle. So maybe Miracle will get 1 value point, we'll see, but you definitely don't level it beyond that.
2-0-1 for the moment.
Yep. Newbee are very happy right now.
Yeah.
Their lanes are going great, they're winning 3 lanes. I guess, actually not. Beastmaster is still ahead on net worth up top. But Snaking should be able to slowly overtake him. Look at those boars tickling 5 damage per hit.
Yeah,
when he gets level 5, it's 0.
I'm actually just wondering too then, like if this rotation that Kuro made on the lane, yeah, they're really going after Miracle. Have they got enough damage? He's got the acid spray, he can pop off the cold feet's able to trigger Miracle. He's back underneath the tier 1 tower. Couldn't even get the acid spray off. If he did, Yuwa may have died a little sooner, but it's still GH and Kuro doing the work. I will make a break up through the trees. And Kuro's trying to stay on him. Has to walk off the cold feet. Deciding to actually walk towards the north, which means the arrow from MSS able to connect. Ven's on the way. They leap in forward, try and body blocking Kuro. GH moving in forward too. Kuro is so low, he's got 6 charges available, but GH, the Stormbolt, it flies forward. At least he got enough range to get out of the cold feet. The GH solo, another leap forward. MSS staying on the aggressive. Observer ward, they can see the arrows coming from the other side of the trees now.
When you look at this, so Alchemist, this is the build you're going to see on Alch, almost every 2 bracers. They're trying to put on some aggression here, but he's just too tanky now with these 2 bracers. The magic resist and the health should keep him alive against Jawar unless there's a great arrow coming in.
It's flying in, a little bit off target. The cold feet won't trigger either. Miracle's into the trees. But Yawar's going to stay with him, and Miracle blocked in, has to cut his way free. MSS leaves forward, looking for him, can't you get out the tree line. Support was coming in from GH, but he's in deep. Viper's moving over too. If Weehaw can just get in range for the Viper strike, they can potentially find this kill. The arrow's not helping out, and there was a wild way to catch it out, and there's Pile stunned up, locked inside the Nether Toxin, and he realized that Nether Toxin will just let him tick.
And Miracle has retreated to the top half of the jungle, where you would imagine Newbee are trying to invade soon.
Mind control, the Ravage, it's just going to clip him on the edge, barely on the edge, but the arrow will be able to connect, and then just hold him in position. Cannot get a roar off, and mind control. A bit of pressure towards the mid lane. Kuro looking to try and help out to get the kill onto CC&C. Now there is no flame guard available, so CC&C feeling a little pressured. Gets back up the hill, Sleight of Fist, tried to dodge that attack, buying a little bit more time with a phase boost, movement away, but no, it's going to be way too much with Weehaw having that double damage rune on the top, but they're not finding it. Maybe it's time for GA to look for these observer wards too. Trapped in the trees, Ice Blast. He's actually going to roar out. Maybe they get the kill into the Ancient Apparition, but no.
Maybe he had cooldown, but yeah, at the very least when you result in this kill. But again, are you taking any tower damage? You haven't limited Alchemist space. Apart from the laning stage where they did a good job aggroing him, Miracle's been having a pretty good time.
They see CC&C wrapping around the back. Underneath the Irradiant Observer Ward, GH has nowhere to go. Another time up on top, but then again a triple TP.
Very low value.
Because the 3 TP tap, and they realize that Miracle has no other support up on top lane, so Yuwa waits as long as he possibly can for the Stormbolt to fly out. Now you're Searing Chains, and if you need to, the Ravage will pop, and it feels like Snaking needs to. Very liberal with the use. But they get the kill on Miracle, and the sentries planted over the bottom bounties. So it's not what they're looking for. And now Newbee, they get a TP in Snaking. Kuro already slowed down. Leap forward from MSS. Kuro tries to go for a revenge dump, but the Ice Blast already connects as well. Viper wants some revenge, but the arrow?
Oh, good arrow.
Long stun, and this buys Snaking enough space to get back.
He still did. It's a lot harder.
I'm loving this. I saw Weehaw actually line up the BTs before. He's using the Beastmaster Hawk to get to the front lines. Trying to wrap around the side. Aurora down over on CC&C. Snaking will create enough space with the Ravage. And now Beastmaster, he will fall. Weehaw's caught on the wrong side. The track's had a lot of health. It's on the way, but the Ice Blast will connect first. Paladai will end up dropping to the attacks from down the low ground. Miracle once more with the Moonlight Shadow. They run away. Newbee was trying to contest.
I think That's pretty even, I suppose. It's 1 for 1, but Ravage was used, so you kill it.
CC's back in. He's not done just yet. The concoction's ready for Miracle, and they've actually got the control. Arrow flies forward. Everyone will dodge that one. No, they won't. Kura catches in the back lines, so he's trapped where he is. Miracle will fall, and you shouldn't have said anything, Cinderin. Even not anymore. This is going to be Weehart trying to battle for the last, but MSS had to leap and TP out. It will not be successful. That is...
You will give it to Alk, because around the time you kill Roche is when Alchemist wants to go high ground. That just doesn't seem like a possibility in this game right now. I don't think Liquid get a chance to...
Look at him come to fight though. Ice Blast is flying forward from Pylai Die. It's just hitting the back line, so GH is already going to go down to CC and C, who was watching Miracle's presence. Where does the stuns come? I get to miss every single kill on this camera.
Kuro kind of just got overwhelmed. Yeah. This tower is gone.
It's like left behind for everyone else. CC and C gets Searing Chains off over on Viper. Snakey's moving in with a gush. Viper really slowed down. There's Yawar with a stun and the damage output. No Bracer will protect you from that. And Weehart, he's already he's...
The super low commitment split with Empire. And the waves are just constantly being pushed in, so they don't get to use their Aegis. That's...
Weehart, there's your Stormbolt forward. Yawar's got all the damage, and the long-range arrow from MSS connects perfectly. Weehart will fall. Yeah, it won't hit anybody, but it was kind of thinking it should be done. Miracle, caught in no man's land, underneath his own Observer Ward, thanks to the helicopter trap. At least he kills off the Observer Ward, moves over towards the Ember Spirit with the BKB. He doesn't have much to work with. Yawar's already moved back over. He's got so much damage output. 5 heroes ready to chase around the back, but then the buyback in from Weehart, and they think twice about it.
So again, it's a big win for Newbee. They killed a bit of an arrow in from Mirana, but the rest is just Sven with his Bloodthorn just wailing at him.
Well, here they go again. Instantly into the break. Weehart, here comes your Ice Blast forward. Yeah, he's dead.
That's bad.
Over a minute and a half on the sidelines. Yawar did burn the BKB for this.
Alchemist seems like he kind of wants to go, but he has no Chemical Rage ready. So he's actually weak right now for this fight. He might try it anyway.
Well, Slide's already been used. Under God's Wrath. Mind Control's in a very, very bad position. Yawar jumps in. He'll get the roar off, but Mind Control runs away, but not fast enough. CC and C at the last physical bit of damage to attack through that BKB of Mind Control, and they're going underneath the tower. They really want to keep this push going with the Ravage clipping over on 3 with a Bloodborne being used. Viper's down again. Weehart is a non-factor this game, and CC&C, he's everything. To the front lines, a double kill for Yawar. GH will die in the tree lines. It leaves the last man standing Miracle still trying to farm up his blink.
Step number 1, don't get last in the group. Then you're already at the main event, and getting to the main event is worth it.
Oh, it's again. The Bloodthorn's already out. Alchemist, he got Pistol Blades. At least he's able to miss out the arrow. Concoction beginning again. He's starting to stun over on MSS. Mind Control, he'll arrive. What can he do? There's no roar available. He can just keep the medallion, try and get Miracle back into relative safety. With the regeneration, it's still not going to be enough. And the Ice Blast, well, it won't hit Mind Control. That's the one upside from Team Liquid.
If there is one dust or a gem in the middle of the fight from the Dire team, from Newbee, you're just...
Not Weehart again. Not Weehart again. Moonlight Shadow. CC&C just walks up. The Ice Blast is coming in. Weehart is totally dead. But then again, the initiation is the backlines. They find the Tidehunter, and have they got enough control? He's still got Ravage available. He doesn't want to use it, but the BKB is up. The Raw snaking, he would burn the cheese. He got his life back again, and they're ready to Ravage with the stuns and the arrows to connect. Goodbye, Ogre. Goodbye, Alchemist. In just a second, they can see him out, and they will be able to. Mind Control's trying to retreat back out, but you know the primary target is Miracle. He blinks. He's actually going to TP himself away, so they burned the Aegis to the Immortal, and now Viper, he's in a little deep, but they're still going up further north. They're looking for snaking. This battle is just splitting up every 2 ways. The BKBs have been burned. Weehart is finally going to go down. He'll bring MSS down with him, thanks to the Viper Strike tick damage, but it's Alchemist. He doesn't have his Chemical Rage available. They have to force up and back underneath the Tier 1 tower. Even with the buyback from GH, now he may end up going down underneath his own Tier 1 tower too. So many heroes definitely back off cooldown. So Miracle and Mind Control can retreat back to safety. Yawar, he's looking for the fight, and so is Miracle. Here's your first stun to follow up. A Pistol Blade available, and they actually do bring it down Yawar. Over 1,000 gold for the kill, and Miracle shows he's got some teeth.
That was a good fight from Newbee until that time.
And Snaking will get both the bottom runes.
Yeah, I kind of like how Newbee played that fight. I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, that's a dead A.
Yeah, it is. Mind Control's going to BKB because he just doesn't care.
The initiation.
Pilot High's worth. Keep your eye on Roshan. He may respawn in just over 2 minutes, so they've still got more time. CCNC, all right, the bait is there. Abyssal Blade to start this time around with a follow-up concoction. CCNC, they're gonna bring him down. Buyback is available. And maybe they have enough slow, but here comes Yawan, the double dunk with the ice blast. Everyone's in way too deep. They're all pushing it back, but CCNC's buyback is there. Weeha stands not a single chance to survive. And they're jumping around, but Newbee, they don't find a target.
The Beastmaster X can be useful in the right situations. The Viper one can also be really good.
How fast they do this. The Ember Spirit's already in. CCNC's gonna jump in. Questline of Fist steering chains. Snaking still looking for his right target to go for his own jump in, but Koro, the Ravage is out. Ice Blast on the way into Roshan, who's going to claim it? Miracle gets the Aegis Immortal. Yawa, he's moved in. There's still cheese on the deck for the moment. Mind Control will grab it. It's Yawa. The Raw comes out. CCC, the side of Fist, he actually dodges the pushback from the Raw, but they burned the Aegis Immortal. Remember, it's on an Alchemist who doesn't have Chemical Rage available. Kuro, not much more to give. He goes back inside the pit. He can throw out an Ignite, but you've already lost 2 heroes. Going to make it 3 as CCNC, making the most of this Aghanim Scepter. Jumps forward, looks for the kill over on Beastmaster. The backline's can do its own thing as well as Mind Control does go down with Koro. Viper underneath the shrine. He'll trigger it up. A triple buyback out from Liquid. My God, do they need something to make this work? The Miracle! He stuns himself. He tried to actually just concoct in one wave. And Weeha kind of is in no man's land behind the tower. Kuro's coming out for an observer warning mission, but Yawa, they finally found the target they wanted. Team Liquid thought the south was clear. They were definitely wrong. Kuro down for 50 seconds.
That's pretty unlikely.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty unlikely.
It's such a long time, but they're at least ripping through the creep waves. Arrow flies forward, it's a little too short. Now Miracle jumps in, looking for their own target, trying to bring down Sven. They're able to do so, dead for 100 seconds, and they want an extra chase. The Raw over on Ancient Apparition, looking for the support. The arrow tanked up by the BKBs. Now the double buyback will arrive. Team Liquid just want to get back into their home, back into their base, but they just can't do it. The Ravage from Snaking clipped them all. 2 minutes down for such a long time on Miracle. Let all the stuns go you want, but without the buybacks, without the lives, this is what Newbee wanted. A small opportunity to just try and take the rest of this base. A triple kill for CCNC. He wants the Ultra. He's looking towards Weeha and he'll claim him. The arrow flies forward. MSS will steal it, but that is GG. Newbee, they will be patient and take game 1 here in this 2-game series against Team Liquid.
That's a nice game to start us off. I like that game.
Yeah.
It's good. A couple of things to talk about, obviously, in this game. In the safe lane, Maiden does. They could do that and still have the Elder Titan be GH position 4, but just swap the lanes around, perhaps. So yeah. This could be another really great game.
I'll hope for it. At the moment, Team Liquid trying to contest for the bounty runes. Spirit's already out as GH will take all the bonus damage, but the poison's starting to stack up, soaking up the Rocket Barrage. GH trying to beat into MSS, looking for this kill. The bounty runes have now been put out, but GH, even with 5 stacks of poison, he doesn't care. He gets the first blood, turns around for a little bit more. They burn off so much mana of Yawa. He's forced out of the lane, and Pilot Eye's been spamming nothing but Shadow Poison, so he's also bone dry.
Yeah.
When it goes one,
it's just how it is.
He's doing his best.
He's doing good. Like, I don't think you can ask for much more in this lane for Legion Commander. It's not a winning battle. Oh, Astral from CCNC will secure the rune for snaking. Oh, nice call. Mind Control just barely getting him on the edge there.
It's down bottom lane though. That's where the real pressure is. SD Disruption's already out. Miracle wants to finish off Highlight Eye. The real one goes left while Weeha working with GH to bring down MSS. They're trying to get rid of the medic before they can get rid of Yawa. And even with the hit back with the swashbuckle, Yawa, the dive underneath the tower continues to stomp. Snaking arrives, gets the door off. It's over on the Animate. No way to jump out. No way to use those 17 1 charges that Miracle had ready to go. So Snaking wants a little bit more of his own. Over towards Kuro. TP out. Able to be successful.
Half a second on disruption there.
Pango's in trouble. So gets his TP. Yawa. Okay, there's not enough damage. Weeha will complete his TP. Goes back to Shrine so he can rematch up in the mid tower. Weeha. It's the second time he's rotated towards the bottom lane. It's the second time he's run over top of the Observer Ward. So Newbee already ready. Weeha, shield crashing through, just wants to get the kill over on MSS. A quick jump away for Pylite Eye. Once again, with the disruption, buys some time. Miracle, he's actually joining this fight too, puts on the spell block. But who are you really going on with CCNC, who's also arrived? You can put down the sleep, but Kuro is trapped way too deep to help the rest of his team. The IO did at least die inside the tree line.
Yeah,
But there's
killed by a swashbuckle.
so many resources being committed.
I think Io would have survived if it wasn't for the Arcane Rune Weehaw had for this move. A low cooldown on
Snaking wants some
swashbuckle.
help. He wants to go for the duel. Mind Control knows it too. CCNC's rotated over. TP is on cooldown for Mind Control, but he uses phase moves and movement speed to outrun for the duel. Snaking just gets in range. The axe will tick on down, but it's still not enough damage. But there's no other supporters down on bottom lane where the battle is actually going on, so Mind Control gets one quick roar off, but that won't be enough. Highlight Eye, fall on the bottom lane. You are Frostbite, Nut, Miracle, sticking on the back of this fight. That's the quickest way to get some, well, I say some money, but GH take, and he'll run away.
Duel, same play.
Yep, this is a rinse and repeat move.
Deja vu here.
And we'll start with the orbs, another imprisonment. It actually kind of feels like they're taking so long to do this. Now Mind Control, another quick roar over onto. Run up the hill, 7-1 charges are available. And with the movement speed underneath the shrine, he'll end up surviving while Miracle kills MSS down on bottom lane. Snaking and CCNC, no matter how hard they try, they can't find the kill, but now Pylai die. Weehaw will swashbuckle himself forward. They want to go for the Rolling Thunder, but they would like to get a kill, not onto GH for once. That's his
Liquid's got to be really happy with X surviving this. He's going to ping it again, that OD's there. They're still not rotating to help him. He feels safe, and he is. So much space for Mind Control here. Mid lane. Yeah.
He's trying to work with him. Gyrocop does so much damage. Now the cooldown comes in. MSS returning to the fight with Pineline. Now he's TP'd in. The duel is out. And GH, that's a big kill spree to end. MSS will claim it at just...
Oh yeah, Liquid looking much better in this game than game number 1 currently. Relocate top, there's the play we've talked about. They can banish into reload. And this time he's dead. Another kill for Io. That's the bottle.
And GH is spending a lot more time up on this top lane now. Obviously ensuring that Mind Control can get to that Blink Dagger. The Blink Dagger for him has arrived a little late because the one's already there from Snaking. He blinks in, takes out Kuro. And with the relocate from Yawar and MSS, it just helps get the kill.
Yeah, that TP from Elder Titan was certain. And then either, if it's a really... I feel like you still generally will see Spirits maxed. Oh, duel.
Yep. I go to the wrong side of the map. It's Weehaw.
Okay, for now.
Swashbuckle away, starts with the Rolling Thunder and Disruption's out. And once again, to come back into a quick jump away, the homing missile connects and Weehaw will die.
So it's a 2-level lead now for the Legion Commander. This rune goes to CCNC. Kuro is coming in to threaten, but...
Well, he actually needs to instantly Frostbite. Now Mind Control. Yeah, doesn't want anything to do with Snaking. Jumps in, Kuro gonna start to let it go, but man! The hammer drops, the relocate came in, and CCNC has himself...
Long fights, when Pango ulti runs out, when the X call's expended, you're gonna die to the gyro.
Smoke's breaking. Mind Control. Blink gets the call off. We're on Pylai dies. Snaky trying to break him free. Give him some extra life with the earth warming on. It's gonna work. And now with the duel, ET's with us. It hits back pretty damn hard, but they're gonna survive through it. Axe, he's so low on life, but he will go down. Io trapped inside the river with the Mana Void. They just bring in just enough damage to finish the job, but this is still a 2-for-1 trade-off. And Liquid, they smoked up. They were the initiators in this.
It is so hard to kill the Radiant if they're in good position. They almost got the Shadow Demon. Then in this situation, there's no better play, right? You jump this guy. You can't purge. He is still ahead of the Battle Fury Anti-Mage in a 21.
Smoke's gonna break, blink him. There's your first duel out, Legion Commander. Look at Pango. He is really killing himself, but they sleep him off. Pango, he can jump away into the Rolling Thunder. He'll get the jump out. You do drop the hammer from CCNC. The damage is enough to kill off CM. But now with Pango, we are back into the fight again. You have enough damage control on Snaking to get Miracle the kill on him. And a triple kill from CCNC.
Oh,
quick blinks.
Barely doesn't hit Weehaw, so he gets the Rolling Thunder off. And now things are starting to look dicey for CCNC. He takes a lot of damage. The AM comes in. Very quick Astral. And now, look at this stomp from GH. How mistimed that was. After we're back into live, they kill Miracle.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Into towards the mid lane. He was just a little bit too far out, farming aggressively. And you've got Weehaw trapped in the tree lines. He'll shield crash himself up the hill. They're trying to keep the spirits up there. Snaking jumps up, but that's why Weehaw rolling boulders down and then rolling thunders away to safety.
Oh, he needs to not die to side gunner. Oh, that was actually a bit dangerous what he just did attack, but the AM is going to do the full damage to himself. And if you have one ally nearby, that should be enough to to get the kill off.
Great observe water, sees so much, sees Yuan coming up through the rune point. As Weehart trying to put this Aghanim Scepter to work, just bouncing around everywhere. But as GH caught in the back lines, can't get the stomp off in time. The homing missile actually changing his targets. Urkel and Weehart caught inside the call down. So he'll go down to the dual combination, and letting it go allows Mind Control to TP away to safety. They've already lost 3, they've killed a support, and now they're going to lose their final support as well.
That's a dual kill.
It is a dual kill. Plus 74 now on snaking.
This kind of level of play, they could definitely be a possible upper bracket team from this group.
They are hunting. Here comes Mind Control in for the call. MSS is there for the tether. Have they got the damage to kill the Dark with Mind Control blazing on? They do. They burn through the Aegis Immortal, but Duel is out. And Anti-Mage, he turned it around with his spell shield. It still doesn't matter. AM is still dead. Mind Control can't run himself away from this. Or can he? With the shield crush down? No, he can't. Yuan's got himself a double kill. CCNC wants his own. They're waiting for Weehart to get out that Rolling Thunder so they can go on him again with a defensive imprisonment. Weehart still can't finish the job on sneaking. Finally, he had a double kill down, but so is the call down. Weehart will get out of range for the second missile, but not the homing one. Pango will fall. Buyback is available. GH couldn't help him out.
And it's one of those games now where unless you somehow either dodge for 10 minutes and get AM to his timing, or that's okay.
Axe is gone, call down goes. They looked for the 30-minute rune, and
it's not going to get better than this. We just got our Skadian Miracle. We will try this fight. I don't think they're favored, but if everything connects...
They find Yuan, they want to kill him off quickly. CNC, is there a defense if there's a relocate? The management's also there, but what's really left? Kuro's letting it go. Snaking will jump in. He'll start the duel. Crystal Maiden says no chance here at all. Another victory their way, but Liquid are in full retreat.
That was a pretty funny situation. Yawar insta BKB'd the jump, so then CCNC couldn't save him with Banish, but they can
to come to you.
But would have loved to see Miracle send in one illusion here. Maybe he could have baited something. He doesn't know they're here, but he has a feeling, clearly. If he sends in one illusion, maybe he gets a free duel out of that, or maybe the OD Hex reveal. Snaking? Oh, almost got him.
He needs some distance. GH gonna put down the Spirit, wants to get the sleep off. Relocate's coming in. Great movement of the Spirit. Going further down south, and actually stuns up the relocating into Io and Gyro. But Mind Control, he just doesn't have the life. CCNC's gonna protect himself with the BKB as Mind Control attempts to shoot, blinks himself away. Is there a stun? There's a banish from Pylai Die. That'll do the work, and Mind Control will fall.
I actually thought CC kill anyone, but yeah. He got that guy instead. It's also another good kill. Axis once again slowed down. Bounties are coming up.
Oh, the blink in from CC.
He didn't know.
He's still got plus 32 intelligence and hits with the sand.
Away straight into mid to put some pressure here and try to push. Miracle knows there's a Hex on OD in this situation. He knows. If it has been communicated properly, Axis said, okay, there's a Hex on OD, but he still takes the risk here, and that's expensive. That's a really big death. It's 4 bounties, it's a tier 3, or 3 bounties. 3 bounties, tier 3.
Snake is itching. He's really hoping for a grab on Kuro. No Glimmer Cape, no protection. Mind Control gets the call off, can drag Yuan underneath the tier 4 towers, but only for a half second.
Resistance.
Here comes your jump forward with the Rolling Thunder, going through 3 heroes, trying to bounce them in and around the ramp area. But now that's burnt. Yep. The melee rack is opened up.
Gyrocop said who saves. Like, there's an SD with a save, there's an OD with a blink save. I can tell you from experience.
Oh, Axe! Hoi! Oh, Mind Control. This may be a side death. He turns on the blade now, but Yua's on the chase. The homing missile's coming as well. The call down, well off target. Mind Control not protected anymore. The Glimmer Cape is worn off, and Yua just goes for the double kills. Moves out, goes after Cora, while Anti-Mage gets trapped a little bit further down. Weehart banished. He actually got the Thunder off, but no, he doesn't. Down he goes with a double kill. Mind Control brought back.
I'll tell you from experience, if you're playing against these lineups with 2 or 3 saves, if you don't have good silences, like Silencer Global, or, you know, heroes with very useful silences, or really strong team fight, getting kills is so hard. Liquid's fights are not taken terribly. It's just really difficult. Like, engaging onto...
Need to be doing something too, and you're just not feeling that from Team Liquid. Like, it's the Miracle show, great, but like, unless Miracle goes big, you're not going to feel his presence. And mind control, like, it feels so sad for this guy. He's always been looking for the greatest way to run the off lane, but that's now his 10th death in this game after what was the best start he could have asked for.
His game is just extremely difficult, and he has to go for a team. Who else is going to engage?
Yeah.
Like, at some point, you gotta jump, right? If you're not letting the enemy team totally control the game.
Kuro's going to engage. He jumps in, goes for the frostbite. Instantly takes so much damage, he's almost going to die from this. And maybe with MSS, though, just Yule dodges. Weehas jump forward. The easy splitter hits on nothing, but Miracle does get the backline, killing a pylon.
He's
Salting out the buyback, but there is the Hex out, and they got the control. CCNC so damn low. He's actually got not enough life. Or does he? Still alive. Weehaw. Okay, that's how they get his enough life. Liquid just die. And then there's no more damage to be done. Kuro will let it go. But this is 2-0 in favor of Newbee. They start off their TI9 campaign with a hell of a lot of strength. Solid Dota all round from Newbee, and Liquid, man,